Ned is one of those few.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Sue and Ken getting ready to sit down on the hot seat here. So we should see probably Lucario and Sonic. I don't expect them to go anybody else, at least not this far into doubles. I mean, they could have did the secondaries earlier today, but now there's get ready to be some money on the line. I didn't want to say anything.
All right, and the stage striking is underway. Rock, paper, scissors is being played.
I'm actually broken in rock, paper, scissors, just throwing that out there. Like, I'm okay at Smash, but we trying to stream some rock, paper, scissors lately.
Hey, man, you want to play right quick?
I mean,
We can just
let's do the thing. Can we get that on camera?
Are you ready?
All right, wait, you on 3 or on shoot?
On 3.
Okay,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. On shoot, I lied.
On shoot, okay. Rock.
Easy, I'm out.
What? Hey, man, we got to finish the set, baby, is what I'm saying. Can we finish the set?
Easy, I'm out.
Hey, man, we supposed
You
to
want
finish
a
the
set, man?
set.
You want to get body twice?
All right, man, let's go, let's go.
Okay,
Got you, man. You ready?
All right. It's because I thought it was a best of one. If you were watching the analyst desk earlier, I only played once. I lost and I held that L. I didn't ask for the run back. But next time you let me know it's best 2 out of 3 in advance, I'll get that W.
Nah, see, you whooped me in Smash. Rock, paper, scissors is a different story.
Okay,
all right,
we
man.
will run this back later. And I will tweet it out to the fans.
All right.
I'll upload to Twitter.
Hey, listen, man, Rock comes out frame 0, dude. I'm throwing that out there, all right? It's lagless. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this first game. Icymist, she's taking no prisoners right now. Attacking on huge percentage to Sue, but as we know, Sue is looking for all that percent, especially here in doubles.
Yeah, but and that is just helping him get that percent. And Lucario in doubles, crazy, like good, just period. Because it does not matter. If you rack on the damage, you're at a disadvantage. If you get rid of the stocks, you're at a disadvantage. Lucario always one of the most relevant characters in doubles.
Yes, sir.
And you can see it right now. Ken is at 0%. He knows what the strategy is. This is a strategy that was kind of popularized back in Brawl called the Nubis strategy.
Preach it.
Where one opponent will play as defensive as possible and take 0 damage while Lucario essentially tries to 2v1 the other team.
There it is. Oski stats, Logic stats. Everybody's getting stats, man. I want some stats here. Logic with all the Brawl history.
And right now, if Sue gets her hands on if he gets his hands on anyone, a stock will be gone.
There it is. 112% is a very scary situation to be in. Like I said before, though, Icymist and Samus is such a heavy girl. It's going to take a little bit more than that to take her out. And just like that, that back air does it.
And another back air coming in.
Ned is fearless. I will say that. Regardless of the matchup or however he feels about the character, he comes out swinging every time. Like, he is a very aggressive Cloud. Very similar to Tweak's play style.
And it's really questionable. Is Blue Team going to try to fight Sonic, or are they going to try to double up on Lucario? It's really always it's hard to say which one's better. Because you can try to chase Sonic, one of the most evasive characters in the game. Or you can just double team Lucario. But oh my goodness, and Ned said, you know what? I don't need a double team. I can do it myself with just me and Limit.
There it is in my Thanos voice. I'll do it myself.
But
nice.
Lucario is so powerful right now. There's 3 stocks on the screen. As you can see right there, Ned just exploding off of the screen.
Wow, scary, scary situation to be in this match. Now, the Japanese, they're so solid in doubles. I believe it was, you were at SmashCon, right?
Yes.
And the Lucas and Lucario composition happened there, if I'm not mistaken.
It did.
Yeah, no, they know how to utilize Lucario in doubles. So fantastic.
And this is going to be another stock in just Sue doing what Lucario does best. He's sitting there with 1 stock. There's still 3 on the screen because Ken has been so elusive and no one's been able to get their hands on him. And Lucario's just making everyone explode because of it.
It is. Ken and that fantastic maneuverability that Sonic's been blessed with since day 1. Starting to show here in another back air. Cleans up the stocks, and right now we got 4 stocks to 2. Not a good situation for the blue team to be in.
And again, just, you know, it's really coming down to they can't get Lucario weaker because they can't get rid of Sonic. And the up B does come through from Icymist, but not able to really get too much going except for a slight bit of damage.
Wow, I just appreciate the Japanese in doubles so much. Nice, there's the nair there. Lucario's off stage, and oh, nice, gets the tilt in a quick share stock situation, but Lucario's still scarier than ever right now.
Yeah, but, you know, there's no longer 3 stocks on the screen.
No, sir.
So Lucario is a little bit more of a normal character. With that said, though, Ned is at 86%, Icymist is at 50 and counting. So Red Team still has the advantage, but it's not quite as scary as it was before.
No, sir. Oh, nice. Actually expecting the up air. Mixed up Ned, went for the downer that time, putting on some pretty sizable percentage. Not. Oh,
And
wow.
Icymist was nowhere to be seen. That charge up smash coming through, and you know, Ned just had to look at it the whole way through.
That was such an unfortunate situation for him to be in. Icymist, I think she has what it takes to try to edge out this 2v1.
She could, but I think she's really going to have to somehow edge guard Lucario. And Lucario just staying over there, not wanting any piece of it, but Icymist is firing off. But good job of Ken, actually gets that grab. Otherwise, Icymist, Ken got the grab. Otherwise, Sue might have been in trouble.
No ledge trump situation. Whoa. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
That hitbox is amazing.
Let Icymist know this ain't Ridley, all right? Something scarier. Trained by the Chozo, but I don't know if you were prepared for this.
I thought I'd give you gents a bracket update for the winner's side of doubles. Ryuga and Salem 3-0-0 and Nairo.
Wow. I hate to say this, but I asked Ryuga earlier if he was going to body the Buzz, which is another top player, and he told me he's going to get these hints. Now, with that said, I don't know what happened there, but had I asked him if he was going to beat Nairo in 0, he probably would have said they're going to get slapped up.
Yeah.
And little would anyone have known it was going to be true.
Yeah, and Ryuga is actually, okay, I know I say one of my favorites, but Ryuga actually is my favorite player, and he can quote me on that. He knows that.
I'll never quote you on it.
He keeps it real, man, in Smash, and I love it. In the world of esports, you know, he keeps it real, he keeps it verified. But he did catch the hands from the Buzz, though. And like you know, they have some pre-existing beef. Beef is a strong word. Maybe discrepancies stemming all the way back to, I believe, SmashCon, another event that you were at. So
yeah,
you were there to see all that action.
He's always a treat to watch. A very confident player, a very good player, and it reminds me a little bit of Anti, you know?
Yes.
Because he's very good and he knows where he is. Now, Ken and Sue did barely edge that out, you know? At the end of the day, it came down to a little bit of the Anubis strategy, and then also a bit of the team combos. Sonic's down throw, great setup tool for up smash if you're not able to get to the ground attack.
Yeah. And it's a rough situation for for Icymist and Ned, because they don't really have a lot of team synergy, you know. Like, they're very good at helping each other out, but the team synergy, unfortunately, just isn't quite there.
Yeah, and, you know, you're absolutely correct, but maybe they have something we just don't know about yet. That is a possibility. They didn't really get a ton of opportunities because no one can catch Ken. And Lucario was just making everyone explode when Lucario hit that last stock. Yeah, Lucario is such a scary guy to deal with right now at 125%. None of the moves that the blue team are throwing out seem to be enough to take out this Lucario, man. Icymist is so proficient at punishing Lucario's recovery. I have not seen anyone do it better today. Yeah, that Nair that Samus is equipped with is scary business. Nair, down tilt, and up tilt. She has made all of those tools work, and they've worked flawlessly. I'd like to see some more spike attempts on Icymist's behalf. Seems to be almost there, a little off the mark. But if she can get those going pretty soon and send that message, might be able to edge this one out. Now, blue team switched up their strategy just a little bit. Oh my goodness, Ned firing off, getting the kill on Ken. This really makes the Anubis strat significantly harder. So unfortunate, Icymist unfortunately taking out her teammate. That's still okay. Icymist stock tanking, knowing her role. Wow, the throw into the down smash that time. And the adjustment that Sue made. Last time, Sue has always gone for an up smash, but this time he says, I'm going to go for down smash just in case Ned tries to get in here and punish me. Now, the other thing that's really coming into play that's different is blue team, Ken's fighting this time. Last match, we saw him run the entire time. This time, he's getting into the fray. He's tacking on damage a bit earlier. Yeah, that he is. He's not wasting any time getting in or jumping into the thick of battle. Nice, there's an up air. A lot of people forget Samus has some low percent combos. You know, at high percent, she's obviously fishing for like charge shot kills, things like that. But at low percent, she can bang. That dash attack can convert into a few up air opportunities or even a forward air too at low percentages. Oh my God, Icymist with the strong reap. And the up B at the top of the screen, Sue losing that stock very unexpectedly. And Icymist is firing off, trying to go spike Ken right afterwards. Wow, and just a complete turn of events here. The blue, oh my goodness, right as I was getting ready to give the blue team credit, the red team silencing the audience and putting things back into their end of the court. And this is a treat to watch. I've never seen a solid Samus in doubles before. Icymist is just doing wonders right now. Stock tanking, racking on damage, and being fearless.
Yeah, Samus is one of those strange characters that actually moves up in tier listing in doubles, I feel. In singles, I mean, she's pretty much where she's at, but in doubles, she's a whole different beast. Oh, nice. The empty hop back air. Very wonderful.
Ooh, Ned jumping out of there, not taking that extra damage. Very good stuff by him.
Okay, he said, we out. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, there's a forward air cloud off stage, but finds its way back on stage.
Is up B going to do it? No, the up B is going to do it. A 2v1 situation. Ken has his work cut out for him, and Icymist right there for the follow-up. He gets the down air with authority.
Yeah, she is on fire right now. Letting the red team know that that Anubis stuff should have got left in Brawl, man. It's a different game.
All right, but can Ken make something happen? Can he get rid of a Samus stock? Can he get an edge guard on Ned?
Oh my God. Nice job using the spring to get out of that situation. Dare, had he not been up to date on that, that could have confirmed into the up special. Uh-oh, a little off the mark there that time.
Yeah, a bit sloppy. I'm a little surprised because of the conversions that I've seen Icymist hit earlier. Gets the grab. Just kind of going tit for tat, and that is not safe, and Icymist made sure he knew that.
Wow, and Icymist and Ned starting to figure things out a bit. You know, that game one, they were looking a little flustered, not really up to date on this style of doubles gameplay. You know, these two, I don't believe they team very often. But it looks like they're starting to adapt more, starting to figure things out here.
Yeah, bit by bit, and I really want to say that was the Icymist show, you know? Obviously, Ned played a huge factor. Obviously, everyone there did, but...
It was starring Icymist, you know?
Yeah, from the up Bs to the down airs to the back airs, it's very solid performance all around by her.
Icymist, she is amazing. That is for sure. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into the next game here. Both sides have a game up on the board. We're here on Town and City, and I believe all the characters on this stage do pretty well here with those early kills off the top.
With the exception of maybe Sonic, very rarely do we see him get the kill. But obviously Cloud, Lucario, and Samus, they love this stage.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they took the chance, though, knowing that Samus's up B is one of the primarily kill options.
Yes. Nice, that Nair again, like you talked about before. He's doing a very solid job at keeping.
And waits it out, but not able to connect with it afterwards.
She is fishing for it. Sue, though, on the up and up about that Dare. Seeing what it did to his teammate in that last match, he said, look, I'm not Ken, all right?
And this time around, Ken is opting to go back to the same strategy they used on game one, where Ken's sitting back, running away, being evasive, and just letting Sue do all the work.
Yeah, on paper, at first that seemed like a solid option, but now I'm starting to realize, wait a second, there's a Cloud on stage. I mean, if you don't want to approach, I'll just charge the limit. And now you got Lucario stuck in a 2v1 with the Samus and a, oh well, never mind.
Not anymore.
There it is.
I mean, to be honest, game one, it worked out until Lucario had to share his stock and Ken got hit. Because you got to remember, game one was significantly closer, even though they won. It was very close. But game two, they lost, and that's when Ken was fighting more.
Absolutely. I believe the blue team had 3 stocks on the board when they won that next game. So,
yeah, wow, at that up B, almost getting rid of both of those stocks.
I can't say it would have been worth it. Okay, nice. Using the Nair. Really applying a lot of pressure towards Ken, but like you said before, Ken doing what Ken does and just kind of running away.
Now, I am surprised that Limit isn't coming into play as much as you'd expect, and oh my goodness, Icymist, another kill on Sue right off of the top.
And Sue down to his final stock here. Nice. Gets the falling up air. Sue tries to answer back with the Dare, but now he's getting sandwiched. Oh my God! And it looked like Icymist was trying to sneak in a backer of her own, but that move comes out on the slower end of the spectrum. Lucario's just hit like a ton of brick. Yes.
Not necessarily. Oh my goodness! And Sue coming alive, getting that up smash in.
There it is.
But the stock on Icymist, it's not so much the stock number, but it was 186% Samus. Up B was killing so early. Dash attack the up B would have gotten rid of anyone's stock, and now Samus doesn't have that kill option anymore. However, Sue has all of his still available to him. That up air just making everyone explode.
Absolutely. Not a very good spot for the blue. Oh my God, what you doing out there, Icymist? You better get back on stage. Not a good spot for the blue team to be in at all. Ken has completely, and no pun intended, has ran away with this match.
And it's just the Sue Ken game at this moment, you know? Because I was going to say because Sue is just taking stock so early and Ken is just so evasive, but There is a little bit of life showing for the blue squad. Ken did lose one stock, so Lucario did get a little bit weaker.
Yeah, one thing I will say is it looks like Icymist is taking a lot of unnecessary damage from Ned. I've always appreciated Ned's aggressive play style, but you have to watch out. Oh my God, you have got to watch out for your teammate, but now that matters. Now we got ourselves an even game here.
And this is what happened game one. This is when blue team had the chance to still win it. That up B is going to come through. Only going to rack on a little bit of damage, but any damage at this point is a necessity.
Yes,
they
sir.
want to keep their hopes alive.
Any damage is good damage. Icymist, please help. Ned's having a bit of an issue landing. Meanwhile, 23% on Ken. Cannot focus right now on the fight. Trying to run away, but Ned not allowing it.
And blue team, they broke it off in the 2 1v1s, and they are firing, but Icymist misses the F smash. That was so unfortunate. Ken over there to help his teammate just a little bit.
That's unfortunate. Had she gotten Sue off stage, she could have went for an edge guarding opportunity. Uh-oh, 4 throws. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, wow.
Snipes, but Icymist is still alive. Ned right now in the middle of 2 very dangerous foes.
Oh,
and they do get the grab into the up air, and they just clutch it out. Just reminiscent of game number 1.
Yeah, they started to figure things out towards the tail end. A lot of solid factors played in on their behalf. You know, Sue had unfortunately SD'd, I believe. I think that's what happened. He just went a little too low.